Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about Introduction to Biometrics, the automatic recognition of individuals based on their anatomical example face, fingerprints, iris, retina and behavior, signature, posture and individualities is called biometrics. It is form of information that helps in identifying one physical character such as psychometric behavior, character, etc. The term biometrics is made from two words bio Greek work and metrics, where bio means life and metrics indicate measurements. Biometrics is widely used for security purpose and it is provides a high degree of accurateness in recognizing an individual. Every human being is different from one another regarding physical and behavioral characteristics. We can analyze one's attribute with the help of these characteristics. The physical traits such as fingerprints, the color of the eyes, the color of hair, hand geometry, and behavioral features such as voice and accent of tongue, signature, grid, or the way of striking keys of the computer keyboard, etc., makes a person stand out from the rest. Types of biometrics. Physical biometrics. With the help of special devices, scanners, sensors and other readers, a person's biometric data is stored in database. The system saves this information such as fingerprint and converts into digital data. Then when the fingerprint is placed back on the scanner, the system compares the new data with what is stored in database. Finally, the system will either confirm the person identity and grant them access if there is a match or decline the request if not. Behavioral biometrics. Biometrics is a recognition system that identifies a person based on dynamic or behavioral characteristics. These characteristics may include handwriting and signature, dynamics, voice and speech, rhythms, gestures, recognition, electronic device usage characteristics through typing speed, the way a person holds a smartphone or tablet, and even the way they walk. Fingerprint scanning. Fingerprint recognition is a type of physical biometrics. For this authentication method, a fingerprint scanner is used to authenticate data. Even with a variety of biometric systems, we can simply divide them into three types that work in three different ways. Converting a fingerprint into a digital code with an optical sensor, saving conversion using a linear thermal sensor, and converting a fingerprint within a capacitive authentication. Voice recognition. Voice is a feature and inherent to each person as their fingerprints or face. The fact that so many companies worldwide use phones for communication offers an excellent opportunity for the use of this biometric authentication method. Moreover, voice recognition is very convenient for users and requires minimum effort on their side. Facial recognition. Facial recognition is the automatic localization of a human face in an image or a video. If necessary, facial recognition technology can be used to confirm a person's identity based on the available data and image of someone's face stored in a database as mathematical code. Advantages of biometric authentication. First, biometric authentication and its uses in modern day tech and digital application has a number of advantages. Second, biometrics provide increased level of assurance to providers that a person is real by verifying a tangible real world trait as both something the user has and something the user is. Most user password and pins and personal identifying information have likely been compromised with a data breach, meaning billions of accounts can be accessed by fraudsters who retain the answers to traditional authentication method. Fourth, while the internal processes of biometric authentication is technical from a user's point of view, it's incredibly easy and quick. Fifth, placing a finger on a scanner and unlocking an account in seconds is faster than typing out a long password that has multiple special characters. Disadvantages of biometrics. First, business and governments that collect and store user personal data are under constant threat from hackers. Second, because biometrics data is irreplaceable, organizations need to treat sensitive biometric data with increased security and caution, some things that expensive and technically difficult in order to stay ahead of fraud advancement. Third, if a password or PIN is compromised, there is always the possibility of changing it. The same can't be said for a person's psychological or behavioral biometrics. Fourth, as the world increases its use of biometric authentication systems like facial recognition technology and other biometric security measures, privacy of users need to be taken into consideration. Fifth, when biometrics are converted into data and stored, particularly in places or countries that have large surveillance measures, a user runs the risk of leaving a permanent digital record that can be potentially tracked by nefarious attack.